So, hello, this is... I can't change that. So, hello, this is... And that's a bit bad, right? Okay. Anyways. So, hello, this is Jay, and today I'm going to cook a special Swiss recipe. The only thing I'm missing is applesauce, but I think you can imagine that. So it's called Uncut mit Hörnli. So we are using like bent macaroni. They look like this. That's why we have the water in the backside. And then we make something like a spaghetti sauce. I use coconut oil, organic coconut oil, an onion and a carrot, and something that's called Bratensauce. So this is basically sauce you get from roasting something. I have a gluten-free, wheat-free, celery-free, like an anti-allergic version of that one. I didn't try this before, and I'm not gonna do it, but I just wanted to show there is like alternatives to that one. This one is fairly good. It's expensive though, so I think most of you would go with something in a powder form, because this one is liquid. See, it's like jelly, and it has less components than the powder ones. Right, so let's go start right with that one. And of course we need some salt, sea salt for the noodles. So I basically start with preparing the onion, because I would fry that first. So this is a fairly simple dish, as you will see. Quick and dirty cooking, as I like it. But yeah, basically it's a pasta dish, right? Pasta. So, and I hope you can see that. So you cut the onion, and then you can cube it. So it depends on your taste, how finely you want to chop them. So this is the first part of the onion, and the second part. So onion is very healthy for your guts, so I always use some onions in my dishes most of the time. Garlic not so much, because I'm a dentist, and obviously my patients wouldn't like if I would do this. So today I as well put in some carrot strips. There's something like a julienne cutter. It has like that blade. A blade with these, how do you call this, prongs, something. So first I peel the carrot with it, and as you can see there is strips coming out of it. I want too many, but so I make the strips, and I'm gonna cube it to make, that onion is stinging in my eye. So, and then yeah, you can chop it up finally. So then you don't have julienne but brunoise, like the little cubes. So then we start with the frying pan, and what we eat with this is organic chicken, ground chicken. And where is my big spatula? Yeah, doesn't matter. We take a rice spoon. So, and then I'm going to take a little bit of coconut oil. So I keep the spoon a little bit in the pan to heaten up. So we have, if you look at this, it takes 5 to 7 minutes. Is there English? No, it's Italian, French, and yeah. So 5 to 7 minutes, that's plenty of time to cook the main dish. So water is starting to boil. I use like a small handful of salt. I have 1.5 liters of water in there. So now, because of the heat, the coconut oil is solid at room temperature, so that's why I keep the spoon in, so that I can clean it better. So just like this, and yeah, just no, that needs more heat. So that's the water for the sauce later on. So 1 cup of this needs 250 mils. So we have 500 in this one. So this is 500 mils of water, and that takes 2 pieces of sauce. So it starts sizzling. Now we can put it in. And then you would like stir fry it a little bit, and then you put in the ground chicken. I never can open these boxes, so I don't know why. I hope it doesn't get too noisy, because I switched the microphone to internal and external. So when I open this one, I'm interested in how that tastes. So this looks like this. Not too bad. Not too bad. But obviously this one is higher quality. So these noodles are quite easy to cook, because you can't overcook them really. So So you have to stir them a little bit so that they don't stick together at first. So you could use like any ground meat, like pork or beef. Usually tend to use a mixture of pork and beef. Ground chicken is... So the ground chicken is fairly new to Europe. I don't know why. Or at least to Switzerland. So now we start to brown the chicken to get it a little bit like roasted. And I try to chop it into little pieces. So like the typical bolognese from Italy, so there is no meatballs. So they have meatballs, but typically in bolognese it's ground beef like this. So you see on the bottom it starts to brown, so we can reduce the heat. So let's check on the noodles. Nope, that takes a little bit more time. So yeah. Oof. So you can take it away a little bit. So then we put fillet in the water. And it shouldn't get too hot because of the sauce package. So that's the sauce, that it looks like this. And then you have to get it somehow into that. So I think the more sauce the better, so I make a little bit more. And you stir it and dissolve it in the warm water, and then you heat it up again. So you have to be careful that water is not like totally hot when you stir it in, because as you may know from cooking, the heat is getting the sauce to thicken, and that doesn't work quite well if you have like the basic sauce in the hot water. I guess it wouldn't dissolve properly, so that's why they state on the package you have to make it that way. So now it looks like faint brownish, and you will see after cooking it gets clear and thick. So this is when the starches are going to bind the water. Yeah, scientific cooking. So typically people try to eat the pasta, but when you look closely, you can see they have like a translucent shimmer. As long as they are translucent, they have uncooked core, so no need. Maybe I got them a little bit salty. So, and this one up again. So the noodles, you can turn them down so they don't take too much time anymore. So as I told you, it takes about 10 minutes to cook this complete dish. And as you can see now, though, the whitish color is disappearing and it starts to thicken because of the heat. What you can do is you can put in some red wine. If you have, and If you don't have, it does not matter, but I have some red wine, so I'll put in a dash of red wine. So ouch. I hate it when that happens. Yeah, not good, not good. Yeah, so, and then a little bit of red wine. So it depends on your taste. And then you have to cook it a little bit so that the alcohol disappears. And as you can see with the noodles, they bloated up. And now you can see like the shimmer is going away. So yeah. But this is a fairly convenient noodle to cook. So yeah, and this is basically almost done. So we can reduce it a little bit, and we can drain off the noodles out. There was the mic. Yeah. Because they got fairly salty, I rinsed them a little bit in water. Okay. Perfect. Maybe we can thicken it a little bit. Okay, so it's again cold water, so yeah, so we have a little bit of time, so we prepare some salad. as a side dish. And that's basically how it's done. So I don't know about like international alternatives for this sauce, because like this sauce is sauce liée pour rôti. It's like bound. Can say bound. So thickened sauce from roasting. Yeah, now it's getting thick. That's good. So I've never eaten jjajangmyeon, but it looks a little bit like this, and the sauce needs to get that thick consistency for the noodles. So you would eat that with applesauce at the same time, obviously. But I forgot to buy it, so that's my bad. Yeah, and then basically noodles and sauce. That's all you need. So, like this. And we just eat it with a spoon. So, yeah, that's the final dish. It's Swiss noodles with, brown sauce and some salad. Okay, I hope you like it. If you liked it, you can give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. Thanks for watching. Bye.